We got huge developments and major WWE news to cover in this very story and in this very update. Huge news, monumental news that will shake the WWE on Rey Mysterio, Shawn Michaels, huge backstage updates on that. Impact Wrestling, WWE, Alexa Bliss, viewers and subscribers, let's not waste more of your valuable time. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I have a brand new t-shirt merchandise line on Amazon. Amazon, the top leading website as it concerns merchandise. New concepts, fresh ideas for Seanzviewent. Check that out in the description or in the comment section of this video. Please check out my new t-shirt line and support Seanzviewent. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Meltzer is reporting, and we're going to start at the top. Well, first, let's save some of the top news. The top news, let's save it. Let's savor it. Let's feel it in. First of all, Rey Mysterio, he's coming back. He's signing a part-time deal. It's not a 1-year deal. It's not a 5-year deal. It's a 2-year deal. And I can see why Rey Mysterio would want a 2-year deal with the WWE, because he's had his setbacks. He's had his injuries. He's had his surgeries. Remember that promo on WWE? I had surgery, left 7 times or 5 times in my left knee. I mean, Rey Mysterio has had a lot of issues in his career. But the fact that we're going to see the 619, not once, but twice, 2 years, and reportedly coming back with a faction, maybe even heel, for the first time in WWE history, Rey Mysterio could very well be a heel. And coming off the heels of that, Big Cass's first indie wrestling date, his first match will be against Impact Wrestling's James Storm. Viewers and subscribers, if you can imagine and believe that one, that's what's going to be happening with there. And ladies and gentlemen, on top of that, the SmackDown viewership was able to rebound, was on the up and up. Unlike Monday Night Raw, who Raw struggled. Their ratings were not that great. It was slight. They had competition. SmackDown Live was able to thrive and survive and get better ratings this week for that show, for the Blue Brand show. And viewers and subscribers, the news that will overflow, the news that will excite you and anticipate you. Well, for Alexa Bliss, numbness in her arm and her hand, that's never a good sign. That could mean, neck issues, back issues. I mean, that could mean, so many different things on so many different levels. But Alexa Bliss is expected to be okay and be back in the fold very soon in WWE. And let's hope her a speedy recovery, because each and every time you hear about that, it's something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about something. You want to talk about overload. You want to talk about coming to prominence. Viewers and subscribers, this is as prominent and as significant as it gets. There's been a lot of doubt. There's been a lot of question. There's been a lot of debate. There's been a lot of people thinking, what's going to happen? What's going to be the next step with the Heartbreak Kid? We know Shawn Michaels will be in the corner of Triple H. We know that Kane will be in the corner of The Undertaker. But is that setting up to something? Is Shawn Michaels actually going to get into the ring? Is he actually going to get physical? Is he going to wrestle? Is the payday going to be big enough for old HBK? We know Brock Lesnar's making 7 figures to come back. We know The Undertaker's making, significant money to come back. We know The Rock will be coming back at next year's WrestleMania. So the money's going to be good there. And with the WWE making a boatload of money, almost a sick amount of money, because, that's why I guess the WWE, they don't really care about good programming. They're getting so much money. They are getting so much green. They are cashing those checks, the merchandise sales, the ticket sales, the pay-per-view buys. The WWE is doing just fine. And that is why now, just this morning, just about an hour or so ago, Dave Meltzer is reporting, and many of these stories can be found on WrestlingNews.co and Ringside News and ProWrestling.com. Shawn Michaels absolutely confirmed to return. A major backstage update on Shawn Michaels. There was a lot of question. There was a lot of doubt about it. But now it's finalized. Now it's set in stone. Shawn Michaels will return in the ring, but it will be in a tag team match. Him and his partner, his friend, Triple H, D-Generation X, will step into the ring against The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. Viewers and subscribers, that match is going to be chaotic. That match is going to be off the charts. But Shawn Michaels is coming back like Rey Mysterio. It's going to be in a limited role. And it's not potential, but it's going to be limited. And there's going to be a lot of money. Shawn Michaels said, I'm staying true to what I said. I'm not going to come back. I retired. I lost. I did it out of respect for The Undertaker. But sometimes when push comes to shove, sometimes when you question Shawn Michaels and whether or not he's scared and whether or not Shawn Michaels can get the job done. Listen, Shawn Michaels is still in good shape. Shawn Michaels is still is he in wrestling shape though? Is he in wrestling condition? Because it's a lot different being in gym condition than in wrestling condition. So that could change the complexity of things. But if I know Shawn Michaels like I know him, he may not be the Shawn Michaels of 5 or 10 years ago, but he can still be the showstopper, the headliner, the main event, and maybe at a little bit of a slower pace. But Shawn Michaels, if he paces himself, if he gets himself ready, if he gets himself in tune, Shawn Michaels can make this tag team match spectacular. And once again, it's not like Shawn Michaels has to do all the work. It's not like Shawn Michaels has to go all out because he's got his buddy Triple H there helping him. Just like The Undertaker doesn't have to go all out. Don't expect a Hell in a Cell match like we got between Michaels and The Undertaker where they went all out and did everything they could. Don't expect that. But what you can expect is to see old HBK in that ring once again, giving you everything he has left in the tank. And with all that money on the table, I guess Shawn Michaels, maybe he's run out of money. Maybe Shawn Michaels needs the money. I mean, Shawn Michaels has, listen, give Shawn Michaels credit. He has denied and said no for many, many years ever since he retired. The WWE wanted Michaels back on so many occasions. The fans wanted Michaels back for the last 5 or 10 years. Shawn Michaels stayed true to his word, but now Shawn Michaels is coming back, and it's to prove that he's not scared. Because The Undertaker questioned Michaels, his manhood. He questioned him as a man. He questioned Shawn Michaels. Or are you just scared? Are you scared that you can't get the job done? That you're not the old Shawn Michaels? No, Shawn Michaels is not the old Shawn Michaels. He's different. He's got a different vibe. He's got a different aura. But Shawn Michaels can still go. I mean, did you see him a few years ago when he walked down that ramp at WrestleMania with Stone Cold and Mick Foley? Did you see the shape he was in? Shawn Michaels has got that flex going on. Shawn Michaels still looks extraordinary. Now, I don't know if Shawn Michaels is going to have that short hair. I don't know if he's going to attempt to grow the hair out. I don't know if he's going to have his cowboy hat on. I don't know if he's going to have the DX hat on. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to look like. But all that matters is that Shawn Michaels is coming back. It is confirmed. Rey Mysterio's got a 2-year deal. Alexa Bliss is dealing with arm numbness. There was rumors of Ronda Rousey potentially having heat on her. That wasn't confirmed. Maybe too dangerous in the ring. Maybe her reputation of being too physical. But you, ladies and gentlemen, what else can you expect from Alexa Bliss? And viewers and subscribers, apparently, you know about the news about Impact Wrestling and WWE officials meeting. They met at WWE headquarters. Well, Impact Wrestling, what did they think about that? Were they satisfied that that information got linked? Were they happy about it? No, Impact Wrestling was said to be not happy at all that that information got leaked and that people, knew about it. They were not happy about that, not by a long shot. But Impact Wrestling, that gives them more eyes on the price. People that find out about Impact Wrestling, the more that people want to know about Impact Wrestling, the more that people may not even know what the heck Impact Wrestling or TNA is. Is it even called TNA anymore? They should be happy and proud that they are having, the news get out there because that, and once again, the news has nothing to do with TNA being bought out or Impact Wrestling. It has nothing to do with, the library being bought and being on the network. But maybe they're going to trade wrestlers. Maybe it's about footage, being shown. Who knows, viewers and subscribers? But all I know is that this has been ginormous news of the last 24 hours, most notably the Shawn Michaels news that just came out this morning. Now, we know that Shawn Michaels is also rumored for a match at Survivor Series, and we all know Shawn Michaels' history with the Survivor Series event, the Montreal Screwjob. So, ladies and gentlemen, Michaels is going to be a corner man. Then he's going to be in a match. Then he could be a special guest referee. Shawn Michaels has been everything you can be in the WWE. He's been a commissioner. He's been a general manager. He's been a wrestler. He's been a heel. He's been a face. He's been in the main event of WrestleMania. So viewers and subscribers, I am the brash and brazen. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I hope you will stay with me throughout this entire video because I bring it here to you. If you appreciate and you like the longer videos, well then Seanzviewent will present it to you just like this in this format so your subscriber feeds don't get flooded because YouTube sends out 2% of my videos. I'll upload 10 videos a day and you'll be lucky to get one of them, which is absolutely sad and ludicrous. But what's not sad is that Shawn Michaels is coming back. And Shawn Michaels, if he's coming back and the money is good, Shawn Michaels isn't going to be lazy. Shawn Michaels isn't going to be laid back. Shawn Michaels won't be the Shawn Michaels of old, but he is still going to give you something special. He is going to give you something memorable. And as it concerns Jeff Hardy and his injuries, it seems like Jeff Hardy is going to be okay. He's banged up, he's roughed up, but Jeff Hardy will overcome the odds and the obstacles, and his feud may even continue with Randy Orton. But how sick and sinister has Randy Orton become? Randy Orton has become more diabolical diabolical, and he has become more venomous than we have ever seen him. I mean, this guy he's an obsession. The guy is sick. The guy is twisted. He is deranged. We are seeing a side of Randy Orton I quite frankly never thought existed. I mean, we know how vicious and vile Randy Orton could be, but this is a whole nother side to Randy Orton many thought didn't even exist. We thought Randy Orton was mediocre. We thought he was getting boring. We thought Randy Orton could never go to that place in his career, but he's going to a place that not even you or I expected. What Randy Orton doing right now is absolutely phenomenal. SmackDown is outshining. What about Becky Lynch and Charlotte? What about the incredible things they're doing? What about the promos? What about the mannerisms? What about the vibe? Viewers and subscribers, take this time right now to please share and subscribe for more of the Brash and Brazen. I work around the clock on all news and rumors, and I never stop. I want this to be the one-stop destination because I am the face that books this damn place. And viewers and subscribers, I'll never be out of place because this is what I want to do. This is what I was bred to do, and this is what's going to happen. And if you don't like that, well then, you know what they say, crap happens. But there's nothing crap about Rey Mysterio coming back for 2 years and Shawn Michaels coming back for at least 4 or 5 matches. And you got to wonder, what show will Shawn Michaels be on? SmackDown or Raw? Can he bounce back? Does it matter as long as we see Shawn Michaels on our televisions again? Does this mean this will bring Triple H more into the fold? Now that Shawn Michaels is returned and is confirmed, that begs more questions than answers. What's the future? And the WWE is a whole different place now. With Rey Mysterio and Shawn Michaels coming back for wrestling, that means new scenarios, new superstars, new matches, new predicaments, new storylines, matchups you never thought you could see. Dream matches, Mysterio versus Michaels, Mysterio versus Styles, Styles versus Mysterio, Rollins versus Michaels, Rollins. I mean, there's so many different things you could do with this. I probably said the same match twice, but there are so many obstacles, so many dream matches, so many match-making elements that could be epic. And you know what? If Shawn Michaels does good, if Shawn Michaels is feeling that itch again, who knows and who's to say that Shawn Michaels doesn't come back for just not only a few matches, but a one more title run? What happens if Shawn Michaels won the WWE title? Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. What about if Shawn Michaels won the Raw Universal title? What about Shawn Michaels versus Finn Balor? So as you can see, viewers and subscribers, you can get a lot of mileage out of a Rey Mysterio and a Shawn Michaels return. With my enthusiasm, my passion, my talk, my skill, we bring it to you. Sean's View Entertainment gives you the fill on everything you need and everything you deserve. WWE, because Sean's View Entertainment is the place to be. Stay tuned.